Landman Season 1, Episode 8, offers a ton of new material to break down. Following a relatively uneventful Episode 7, the least well-reviewed of the season, Taylor Sheridan's Permian Basin oil industry drama came back in full force this week. Billy Bob Thornton leads Landman's cast as Tommy Norris, an oil crisis management executive for Mtex Oil, a fictional independent company created for the series. The season has seen his complicated family life and tumultuous work life begin to collide with issues related to the cartel and an oil rig explosion that claimed the lives of 3 men. The most notable event from the episode's climax was the destruction of a cartel vehicle from what was presumably a National Guard missile strike test. Cooper and Ariana's relationship has continued to develop, with Cooper negotiating a better deal for her after Rebecca Falcone's offer. This leads to Rebecca having a vendetta against Cooper, putting her at odds with Tommy. Jon Hamm's character, Monty, was hospitalized for heart problems, which could lead to Tommy being cornered without support from the big guns in the final 2 episodes. What is a bogey in Landman? A bogey is a specific military term. The final sequence of Landman sees National Guard helicopter pilots assessing the damage of their missile practice, using the term bogey. This is a real military term used in the Air Force to describe an unidentified vehicle or radar target. The cartel seems to have been transferring a vehicle of drugs in this area and just happened to find themselves in the radius of the missile strikes, with the incident claiming at least 1 life. While it's also implied by the scene, the word bogey affirms that the strike was accidental and not intended to hit the vehicle. What the cartel being attacked means. Violence is going to ramp up in the final episodes. Tommy Norris, Billy Bob Thornton, looking furious in Landman Season 1, Episode 7. Tommy's relationship with the cartel has been volatile throughout Season 1, and with 2 episodes to go, they likely won't be happy about this intrusion in their process. Importantly, Andy Garcia was cast in a guest role for Landman, via deadline from May 2024, and has yet to appear on screen. He could be the cartel boss that characters have mentioned previously in the season, meaning the potential for an exciting head-to-head between Tommy and another legendary actor playing a powerful drug lord. Tommy got the National Guard involved, allowing them to practice in the region, hoping that the military presence would deter any cartel business. His plan wasn't to go on the offensive, as that would create more needless problems. The military killing innocent civilians creates issues, but the National Guard being brought to a certain region by an oil company and accidentally killing a cartel drug runner sounds like an even more dangerous set of issues. The cartel issue was always going to get worse before it got better, and now it seems like Tommy is going to have that on his plate immediately. The cartel could return in force, and Landman Episode 7's ending saw one of their members watching Tommy. If they think he's involved in the death of one of their members, they could look to strike him or his family at home before the season ends. Tommy already has potential issues with Rebecca, but the cartel situation seems way more prevalent. Why Rebecca is still going after Cooper? Rebecca Falcone is out for blood. Cooper came in clutch for Ariana and the other 2 families of the deceased oilman at the start of Landman Episode 8, negotiating double the settlement total for each of them. Ariana will now receive $1 million rather than $500,000 from Mtex in return for not taking them to court, which, though risky, could have been won. The equipment was faulty, according to Tommy earlier in the season, and a proper investigation could have been a major issue for the company. Monty begrudgingly surrenders the $1 million. Rebecca has shown herself to be a powerhouse throughout Landman Season 1, going toe-to-toe with Tommy and savagely destroying rival lawyers. In this bout with Cooper and Ariana, she takes a major loss, and she's clearly unhappy about it. Rebecca has begun to spin her own web of what happened, creating a conspiracy about Cooper and Tommy's involvement in the oil rig explosion and the deaths of those 3 men, suggesting that Cooper and Ariana plan to walk away with the $1 million. This is a devious claim, and the audience obviously knows it to be false.